Shut up, Simon!
Alright, bro, let's get this thing fucking rolling, man. It's been a while. Jesus Christ, man. I feel like I've been trying to set up all fucking day. What the hell is going on, y'all? This is Shut Up, Simon. I'm your host, Simon U. I know it's been a while, y'all. Please forgive me. I would love to tell y'all I had some big shit going on, and I kind of did. I was at home with my family for the holidays. I hope everybody listening right now had a happy holidays. We got more holidays coming up, so y'all gonna hear that again. My voice may be kind of raspy, bro. I need to chill on the smoking. And that being said, I'm gonna start this with, I told myself today is Sunday. When y'all hear this, it's gonna be Monday. I ain't gonna smoke for the whole week. So I'm gonna, let y'all know next week how that shit going. And y'all hold me accountable, bro. If y'all listening, reach out and ask me, hey, Simon, did you smoke today? Because I'm really trying to chill, y'all. Because it's even fucking with my voice. I can hear it in the headphones, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really fucking with that shit. But what the fuck is going on, y'all? Let me quit cussing all this. What the hell is going on, y'all? I missed y'all. I had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. That's what we said. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all had a good one. Hope y'all enjoyed your families. Hope y'all ate good. Even if you didn't celebrate, I hope you had a good time with your friends. If you couldn't make it back home, I was able to make it back home. And I ain't do shit but eat all week. And that's why it took me this whole week to recover, which is why y'all getting this episode right now and didn't have one last week. And for that, I do apologize. But we back on the shit. And the goddamn new headphones, thanks to, brought to you in part by Bias and Leon. Shout out to them. For the new big boy headphones. We ain't retired the other ones, but those just gonna be the guest headphones. But anyway, welcome back, y'all. I missed y'all, dead ass. Thank you for tuning in. I need to start saying this if this is your first time listening. If you haven't listened before, even if you have, bro, and you ain't subscribed to my shit, subscribe, goddammit. Cause whatever that means to the folks at Apple and Spotify and YouTube and shit, man, just do it, bro. Help a nigga out. Anyway, though, we get into a very, very touchy topic for me. Something I feel like I am a radical. I'm a radical on this. It's a very, very controversial subject. You know what I'm saying? People really don't be liking how I be talking about it, but it's all good, bro. Because, I stand by this. This is one of these things I'm very firm in. You know what I'm saying? Most episodes I usually write I just farted out my brain, and then I go back and I clean it up, and then I outline the show, and then I have a whole thing for y'all. But this episode this week, bro, I just literally just farted out of my brain, and I'm about to just go off the just brain farting shit. Okay?
Shut up, Simon!
So this week on Shut Up, Simon, we are discussing credit. And I ain't talking about credit as if I wrote this damn song and I want some credit for that shit. I'm talking about credit as in credit scores, credit as in loans, goddamn. We talking finances today on Shut Up, Simon. And I usually don't get financial, you know what I'm saying? But last week, I saw a clip of an interview that Lil Duval did. Shout out to Lil Duval. He did it on the Joe Budden podcast, I believe it was. And the clip was old. I looked up the clip, and it came out last year in 2019. But I just saw that bitch in last week. I just saw that shit last week. And there was a clip where Lil Duval is on some shit like, man, credit don't matter. I don't know how people be stressing out over credit and shit. And Joe Budden was like, you can't really be saying that. That's your wealth and your privilege talking. And then Lil Duval goes on to explain himself. And I'm saying the same fucking thing. I've been saying the same shit. Fuck credit, fuck loans. If you got loans, fuck them. If you like the credit scores and shit and this fear for a horrible credit score, bro, like fuck that. Like that's just a whole stupid illusion. Just like Santa Claus and the goddamn Tooth Fairy, bro. And I'm gonna go into detail. You feel me? It just doesn't make any sense. It's a game. I understand, bro. Economics and this money shit is a game, but there's a way to get rich and get money without goddamn going into debt and shit. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I think the whole fucking thing is really stupid, and I think that we, as black people specifically, I mean, because that's how, I don't really know what white people be saying about credit and they scores and shit because they're traditionally pretty good. But I know with us, bro, we make bad credit seem like a motherfucking disability on some shit. And I don't mean that with no insensitivity to my disabled folks, but I'm just saying that what I'm saying, goddammit.
Shut up, Simon.
Niggas be making that shit like if you got a bad credit score, if you don't give a fuck about your credit score, as if you just, you know what I'm saying, you tripping and you illiterate and you are mentally disabled. And I'm like, bro, y'all really tripping, bro. People who really tripping on this credit score shit, tripping about finances, are people who doing the dumb shit, not tripping about finances, bro. Trip on your finances, but the credit part, playing this credit games, financing cars, financing cribs, is stupid. I think it's so fucking dumb. Case in point, if you ain't got money, bro, you shouldn't be getting shit that you don't have the money for. It's just a game to be played, bro. These crackers a long time ago said these niggas can't be having it all like we can. So what we gonna do, instead of lowering the prices for all this shit, we gonna make it so that we'll give y'all the money to have everything that we said y'all couldn't. Everything that we make y'all feel like y'all need to have, we gonna be able to make it possible for y'all to have that by loaning y'all this money to get it. It's fucking dumb. They said if them people who invented this whole credit system and shit, the system, it's a system, bruh. These niggas said if they always owe us money, we'll never go broke. It's genius. It was genius. It was genius when they made it up. And we all just year after year after year after year just like own it. Just falling for it every time. And now falling for it so much that we on some shit. You'll go to seminars and niggas online be telling you how you can get rich off of credit, off of loans and money from another motherfucker. None of this shit is making sense to me. I understand you can get to some money faster if you get a loan, if you take out the line of credit, but you ain't getting no money until you pay this shit back. You're not getting no money. Whatever money you making, you got to pay that shit back. You ain't getting it. Everything that we feel like we need, we out here going broke for that shit every single month. I know hella folks that just finance a car, paying a car note, paying insurance. That's shit. At least $700, $800 on top of rent every single month. Every single month. I never understood. Look, bro. Every car I never got was a cash car. Been nice cars, Hondas, Toyotas. You know what I'm saying? Some cool shit. They wasn't ever no buckets. Most I paid for a car probably was like $5,000. Maybe a little more. Maybe like $6,500. But that shit, I doubt that. And these cars done lasted me a long time. When I ain't had no place to stay, I got there and could sleep in my car. Cause it was my car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to worry about somebody coming to take my shit because I could. There were times if I couldn't pay rent, what made me think I was gonna be able to pay for a car? I personally don't like bills. I know I'm kind of all over the place with this shit, but that's all you doing when you take a line of credit, bro. When you get a credit card, when you finance a car, you adding more bills to your life. We already got to pay rent. We got to pay for water. We got to pay for heat. You know what I'm saying? Utilities and shit. You don't have to pay a fucking car note. You have to pay insurance, but you want to pay a car note and you gonna have to pay insurance on that shit. God forbid shit go south. You can't pay rent. You can sleep in your car. You financing a car. If you can't pay rent, you can't pay for the car. Case in point, it's simple as that. So now you ain't got no place to sleep and you ain't got nothing to drive or a place to sleep in that you could have drove. So now you walk into your homie crib asking to sleep on their couch. All because you wanted what? Some 2018 Hyundai Sonata? Niggas going broke for classic sedans. And I don't mean classic like dope classic. I mean classic like nigga like a Nissan Altima, like some Uber shit. Some niggas, some shit you see every Uber driver in. We out here going broke every single month of our lives for. Worrying how we gonna get this money to pay these notes and these bills to these crackers, bro, to these institutions that we keep saying are rigged for us not to win. But yet we still feel like we need to participate. And that's all credit is. Credit says you need to goddamn borrow money from us before you can even participate in this game. It's the casino. But you ain't going in there with your money in the casino. I mean, in the fucking, credit shit, getting a loan. Yes, you're going to go in some money saying, hey, I got this much money. Can you give me more money? Instead of just working, bro. Working is goddamn saving up for what you want. If you want that shit, work for that shit. Save up for it. Tell me which makes more sense, okay? You got an idea. Boom. Because niggas will tell you, take a loan out to start your own business and shit. There's all these ways niggas now are talking about how you could use credit to get rich. And I ain't saying that there's no ways to get rich off credit. But I'm saying it's stupid to think that you finna get rich off credit. You've already proven not to be able to manage credit well. Because if you was managing credit well, you wouldn't have none. But peep game. So you got a $1 million idea. You're selling, I don't know, you're selling something, bro. You're selling something. You're like, okay, this is brilliant. I need money to market it. I need money to start marketing. You go to a bank, you ask for $100,000. So you can just marketing and startup costs. You get the loan. Your business starts doing well. Whatever money you making at the beginning of that shit, you ain't even broke even yet, because you got to pay these folks $100,000 plus because the interest, which I get into is stupid, because niggas will just justify a loan because the interest rate is low. Stupid. We'll get into that later though. But you goddamn, now you ain't making no money till you can pay these folks off. Shit, if you're doing well, it won't be too long before you're paying them off, but you still got to pay these niggas off. Or you have $1 million idea. You just start on some small scale shit, independently just selling your shit, however much work that take. You get some homies. If it's really that good, bro, people gonna buy that shit regardless. You get some homies and you just build that shit from the ground up. And you own it the entire time. And whatever money you make is yours. Whatever money you making is yours to keep off top. We done clenched. What's the word? Clenched. We done clenched on to this system of just credit. So for so long that we now just, that's the norm. It's to go into shit borrowing money from other motherfuckers to start your shit instead of just working. Instead of just working hard. Instead of just trusting in yourself to raise the money that you want, or to goddamn get what you need, to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what you got to do to raise your own money, to push your own shit so you can get all the money for yourself. I just don't understand why to have bills is like, okay, cool. As long as you're paying them on time, that's cool. As long as you're paying bills on time, get as many bills as you want. And personally, that's cool if that's for you, bro. Again, it's shut up, Simon, nigga. Nobody asked me. Okay, nobody asked me anything, but I just, every time I had this conversation with folks about just like, man, fuck credit, man, fuck loans, that niggas be looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, bro, y'all the crazy ones, bro. But I'm saying niggas is so worried financially about just like paying all these bills and shit. Can't quit the job that they hate because they ain't gonna be able to afford that car note. Rent, I done learned, bro, when I say single, I mean not married with no kids. As a nigga with no kids, bro, if you hustling, bro, you can make rent. If you live in a decent means and you out here hustling, bro, you can make rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, but car note, insurance, goddamn, all that extra shit that come with all these things that we financing, mortgages and shit, it don't make no sense. Cause think about it like this. Going back to the example of the car. Even if I ain't had the money for rent, I could sleep in my car. And if I needed some quick bread, bro, I could sell the whip. People will buy a car, no matter the condition. People will pay something for a car. Same thing with a house. If I go, there are houses you can go get for 50 grand in little bitty small towns. Middle America, bumperfuck America's little, nice little decent cribs, one family homes that you can buy for 100 grand that are really nice. And niggas could save up $100,000, bro. Y'all think it's impossible? Niggas could save up or put together 100 grand for a house that you now own. Cause think about it, bro. They like to shit on niggas who rent when most people pay rent or pay a mortgage, which essentially is just rent on a bigger fucking piece of property. Rent, a mortgage is just a fatter rent for fatter property. Every month you paying for that shit. Every month you paying for that shit. And you may own it in hopes that you do own it. Only thing that's the difference is as a renter, you ain't finna just be in this apartment till you own it. You just finna get it until you find someplace else. But whenever you don't have enough to pay for that shit, whether it be your home, whether it be your apartment, mortgage, rent, if you ain't got enough to pay it, it ain't yours. God forbid you tear an ACL, you done for a season. It's over with. It's over with. Unless you got extra bread coming in, which is cool. But if you own that crib, can't nobody come take that hole. You could just sit in misery with that torn ACL. Be hungry. You're going to be hungry. But you're going to have a roof over your head, bruh.
Shut up, Simon.
Just hear me out, bruh. If we talking all this radical fucking destabilizing and just disassociation from all these institutions, bro, credit is one of them things we're going to have to disassociate from. That borrowing money from a federal entity is by any means just a smart move to make. Again, bro, I hate bills. And I do believe, and I've looked it up, bro, most people who are getting this money like this, bro, who are millionaires, billionaires, Uber, all these fucking companies and shit, bro, they did creative financing, which is not taking lines of credit, bro. Look that shit up. If y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas love that finance shit so much. I ain't even no finance nigga, and I look that shit up. These folks ain't drowning in debt. That's all credit is, bro. It's goddamn debt. It's the score on how well your ass can repay money that you borrowed. When you really ain't gotta borrow no goddamn money, bro. Bet on yourself. Trust yourself that you'll make your own dreams come true. You'll get what you really want just by the work that you put in for shit. That's what I'm saying. Bro, if you got cash, bro, niggas ain't gonna turn you down. And I know they say, well, if you got bad credit, you're gonna be overpaying for shit. Nigga, whatever you pay for here in America, you overpaying for that shit. Bruh, I guarantee it, bruh. I guarantee it. You overpaying for that shit. You think college costs $50,000 a semester? Do you think an iPhone really costs $1,000? Everything you paying for here is you gonna overpay for that shit. And honestly, bruh, that's really bullshit. If you got enough cash, bro, we done seen on the streets, goddamn, if you ain't got 10 and you got 8, you can still get something. And I don't mean on the streets on some drug, crack, cocaine, goddamn shit. I mean shit, you go to a flea market and finagle a nigga, he got a leather handbag he done made, he selling for 30, you like shit, I got 25, nigga, what you trying to do? He ain't gonna turn that shit down, bro. Cash money talks. You pull up to a realtor, you find a crib, $200,000, we'll say $200,000. You pull up on that bitch, I got 180 grand cash. I doubt this nigga finna turn that shit down, bruh. Even if somebody else walk up and like, I got $50,000 for a down payment, and then within 10, 15 years I can pay off the rest, this motherfucker gonna say, all right, you hold that 180K, and I'm gonna take this 50K right now. No. I'm gonna tell you straight up, no. Fuck what you heard, bro. Get your cash. Work hard. Get your cash. Or I ain't even saying get your cash, just get creative about how you gonna get your money, how you gonna get your bread up to fund your shit, fund your dreams, bruh. It's yours. You get a crib, it's yours. You get a business, you started up with your own bread, it's yours. Can't nobody take it away from you. Shit go bad, you sell it, you get some money to start over, do some more shit. Other people money, bruh. I get it. Do your thing. Do your thing, bruh. If you about that credit shit, if you know finance, and you can finesse this game like that, play that shit, get your money. But if you like me, bruh, if you don't really like to be owing folks money and shit, don't feel like you gotta play this game, bruh. Don't feel like you gotta do it. Shit, bruh. That's all I got on this, for real. Again, bro, I ain't trying to shit on you if you got good credit. But what would you rather have, bruh? Perfect credit score or $50,000 cash money? Shit, I know I'd rather have that cash, boy. But hey, listen, bruh. I know ain't nobody asked me. I'm just talking, bruh. And that's why this is called Shut Up, Simon. Again, like I said, if this is your first time listening, or if you've been listening and just ain't subscribed, bruh, subscribe to my shit, please. I need some analytics. I need to let me know what y'all fucking with, okay? So I can make it better for y'all. Oh, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Please, white men, stop wearing jerseys like they fucking overcoats. Okay? You get off work, got the button up on, take the button up off, and then put the jersey on. The jersey doesn't go over the button up, okay? Listen, man, I love every single one of y'all. I hope everybody is doing well, man. This has been another episode of Shut Up, Simon. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Shut up, Simon!